Well, 2011 has been an eventful year. Let's take a look at how some of the teams have gone through that year and what my take is on them. England, I thought an outstanding year. They rightly deserve that number one status because they played some damn good cricket to reach there. Beating Australia in Australia never easy. Then showing the kind of consistency at home with a very, very good bowling attack, clearly suggests that they are the team to beat at the moment. Their test will come in the year 2012 where they play a lot in the subcontinent and in conditions which will assist spin. So it'll be a test for England to hold on to that number one spot. But otherwise, I think an outstanding year, especially in the test match game. Australia, a mixed year by their standards. A big decline in the year 2011. But one are just beginning to see signs of them looking to bounce back. They are at a stage where they're rebuilding. They've got a new captain in Michael Clarke. They've got some youngsters coming to the fore. But they've also got some batsmen who are at ages 36, 37, where they need to be consistent if Australia have to be a consistent performing test match nation. So a mixed year for Australia in the year 2011. Well, South Africa, what can one say? The question to be asked is, with that kind of talent, with the kind of facilities they have, the kind of support they get from their administrator, the fact of the matter is that Joker's tag will always be there, will still be there till they go on to win one big event. Because one just can't imagine South Africa not having won a World Cup or not having been the number one test side in the world for a long time. Because they've got the ammunition, they've got the talent, they've got the bench strength to do exactly that. So, disappointing year for South Africa. They could have done a lot better, especially in the World Cup. Among the teams on the decline, one would have to say Bangladesh and West Indies. Though West Indies, for me, just having seen them in the last couple of months, there are some youngsters that have come to the fore which could be handy for West Indian cricket in years to come. Bangladesh, on the other hand, have just gone downhill. When I say downhill, it's been very disappointing. Where having been to that country many, many times and seeing the love they have for the game, the support they give their players, it's disappointing to see what you've seen from Bangladesh. And really, they've got to pull up their socks before people start asking questions. Well, Pakistan, they've had a mixed year as well because of the controversies that have plagued them off the field. But having said that, there's no denying their talent. They've shown a lot of character in playing the way they have over the last 3 months or so. Misbah-ul Haq has got them around. They've outplayed Sri Lanka in all formats, and which is a tremendous achievement. So, in spite of what they've gone through, I think they've ended the year extremely well. On a positive note, by playing some good cricket and winning. Well, any feedbacks, any comments on what I've said, you can get back to me on Ravi Shastri at castrolcricket.com.